I got a freestyle I just dropped on YouTube.
Let's get this party going.
You got another day to be great. You woke up, so that means that you have another day to be great.
All right, y'all. Ooh wee, boy, this one's tough. Okay, this one's tough. So listen, Donna Fillmore and several other Ozempic patients. All right, that I'm gonna go through in this video. Lives have been absolutely ruined. I mean, absolutely ruined by taking Ozempic. Let's open up the first one. Let's get this show on the road. All right, so listen. Can y'all read that? Yep, y'all absolutely can. All right, so look, she took Ozempic and now she can't eat without vomiting. The lawsuit claims the drug made her ill. First of all, listen. Ozempic is not a weight loss drug, okay? It just happens, one of the side effects of it is you losing weight because you don't be eating like that. But it's for diabetic patients. If you're not a diabetic, stay the fuck off Ozempic, okay? Stay the fuck off Ozempic. And if for some reason you are using Ozempic, it better be prescribed in a dosage that is by a doctor, okay? A trained physician. So listen. Donna Ozempic was terrified of taking Ozempic. Her fear of needles made the idea of injecting herself in the stomach with the drug, which can only be administered under the skin, seem near impossible. But the anti-diabetic pills Fillmore was taking weren't bringing her blood sugar down to a healthy level. Her doctor told her that Ozempic, a medication approved by the FDA, Food and Drug Administration, to treat type 2 diabetes, could help. So Fillmore, 55-year-old grandmother of 7, an account coordinator. Man, your kids got busy. Account coordinator from Columbus bit the bullet. Now, more than 3 years later, Fillmore's doctor diagnosed her with gastroparesis or stomach paralysis. Stomach's paralyzed. What the fuck? What is that word? Paralysis. Sorry, I'm stupid. Anyway, a potential side effect of the drug. 6 months after stopping the injections, Fillmore still can't keep food down. Normally, the stomach contracts to propel food through the digestive tract. With gastroparesis, the stomach muscles are paralyzed, so food lingers in the stomach longer than it should, which results in vomiting or diarrhea. You never know what it will set off, said Fillmore. You never know what will set it off. Who says she has to run to the bathroom within minutes of starting a meal. She's one of thousands of plaintiffs. Oh, thousands? Across the country claiming in a federal lawsuit that Ozempic, Mounjaro, and other popular drugs prescribed for diabetes and obesity harm their health. The pharmaceutical companies that manufactured them failed to warn their patients of the risks. The suit against 2 manufacturers, Novo and Nordisk and Eli Lilly, was filed this year with at least 18 plaintiffs from Ohio. Damn, just Ohio? It's in the discovery process. It may go to trial in 2025. Central to the lawsuits is the claim that Ozempic's plaintiffs, gastroparesis, excuse me, we represent over 3,000 people that are all from all walks of life, said Andrew Van Ansel, the attorney of the Ava Group, representing the Fillmore and the other plaintiffs. In response, Novo Nordisk, the Danish pharmaceutical company that makes Ozempic, maintains that the lawsuit is without merit. Bro, they literally, their stomach is paralyzed. They can't eat. How is it without merit? We tend to vigorously defend against these claims. Bruh, nigga, if y'all did it, just pay these people, bro. This is what pisses me off about pharmaceutical companies. They will do outlandish stuff and then be like, we're gonna defend ourselves because we just don't want to lose any money on the $2 drug that we're selling for 55. Fillmore said that her nausea and lack of bowel control, which began in the last 6 months that she was on Ozempic, forced her to burn through her vacation time to try to recover. Though Fillmore since has been able to return to her job, where she manages over a dozen technicians at a mechanical company, her 35-minute commute poses a daily struggle. Halfway to work, I have to stop into a restaurant or to a gas station. My stomach doesn't give me that long really to decide where I'm going. She couldn't make it to the bathroom. She had to turn around. Uh, she had to turn her. She had to turn the car around and return home, change her pants, and shower. How do you explain that to their boss? Uh, Fillmore's stomach has scared her to eat. Her diet mostly consists of broths, soups, jello, and protein shakes. She doesn't feel that she's getting the nutrients she needs, but not having a full meal is the only way she can avoid running to the restroom. The solids are really difficult for me, she said. My body just rejects it. Fillmore said what's most devastating is that she took the drug to lengthen her time with her family, but it's had the opposite effect. Fillmore, who raised kids as a single mom, remembers shuttling her 4 kids to and from football, basketball, and cheerleading practice. Her kids are now adults, some with children of their own, and Fillmore wants to just be as involved in their lives, but can't because she's constantly worried about being close enough to the damn. It's very painful that I can't be involved like I want to, and said Fillmore, who's missed her grandkids' Friday night games and her school plays due to her diagnosis. I come home and stay in the room because I feel like what else is there to do? That is depressing. Representatives deny Ozempic has caused gastroparesis in Fillmore and other plaintiffs. The known risks and benefits of semaglutide and liraglutide, the active ingredients in the weight loss drugs, are described in the FDA-approved product and labeling. Semaglutide, the Ozempic, wow. Lyric is the active ingredient in medications similar to Ozempic. Both fit to the class of GLP-1 antagonists, which mimics the body's natural hormones to lower blood sugar and suppress appetite. The FDA's most up-to-date warning label for Ozempic notes that clinical trials for the drugs cause some participants to experience gastrointestinal reactions such as nausea and diarrhea. However, it does not list gastroparesis, a condition that is often permanent and incurable, as a potential side effect. Oh wow. Oh wow. So listen. That's her story, right? That's the main story of her. We're gonna go on to the next. All right, so here's the Daily Mail article, where she has. So they have hundreds of Americans. Blah 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 blah. So look, the Ohio native and grandmother, that's Dana Fillmore, who we just went over. Then you have the Tennessee oil worker named Bob Tuttle, who was forced to quit his job because the stomach pain was unbearable, and the Philadelphia-born Debbie Kirch believed she would never make it out the hospital alive. Wow, hold on. Eager customers about the very real risks of severe gastrointestinal injury, including stomach paralysis, gallbladder issues, colon removal, and more, as well as making misleading statements about the drug's safety. All right, so let's see what else. Where's Bob? I want to read Bob's story. Oh, there's a couple more people in here. Let's see. Yeah, so yeah, this is Donna Fillmore. So look, in Louisville, Kentucky, Jacqueline Barber, another plaintiff in the case, has also been diagnosed with gastroparesis that threatened her life. She was prescribed Ozempic for her type 2 diabetes in 2021, but spent every night for a year sleeping on the couch next to a garbage can to manage her uncontrollable vomiting. The 48-year-old said to lay on the couch and throw up nonstop, can't hardly make it to walk anywhere, go anywhere. It's very depressing. All she could keep down were peanuts, peanut butter crackers, and peanut butter cookies. What? 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 That, hey, she might be fucking lying. The other lady is consistent. That don't make no damn sense. Peanuts, peanut butter. What was the other one? Peanut butter crackers. And she had peanut butter cookies too. Listen. She might just got issues. She might just be allergic to some shit. She might just be going through it. She might not have ever took care of herself in general. I don't fucking know. Because the other lady, she just said straight up, I can't keep down solid food. That is consistent with gastroparesis. Paralysis. I'm sorry. I'm fucking losing my mind. But at the same time, this lady's stunt, it don't make sense. It seemed like she's just trying to get some bread. I ended up losing 140 pounds and was down to around 87 pounds. I couldn't walk to get around. I couldn't get off the couch. Nobody knew what was going on. No one put the two together. What? So you never went to the doctor? Jacqueline Barber was diagnosed with stomach after taking Ozempic for her diabetes. Miss Barber had to be placed on a feeding tube. Damn. My stomach was paralyzed. He said I couldn't tolerate anything. Meanwhile, the Tennessee native Bob Tuttle was 60 miles offshore on an oil rig in the Gulf of Mexico when he had to be airlifted in a helicopter to an emergency room after 4 days of not being able to keep food down. He was diagnosed with stomach paralysis within the week tied to the Ozempic he had been prescribed in 2018. So wait, oh God, you're telling me he used it for a week and got stomach paralysis? Nigga, like, just eat better. Well, sometimes when you have like real diabetes, like your glucose is hella off, and there's no way you're gonna get it right on your own. Like there's other people that have diabetes, like, nigga, just do right, and you'll be straight. Mr. Tuttle, a safety and environmental advisor on the rig, was healthy and fit, a necessity for the job, which includes plenty of stairs and running around. The drug successfully managed his A1C levels and kept his diabetes under control, but gradually he began to lose weight without intending to. Damn, there's a lot of people that would wish they did that. He became increasingly fatigued and later severely nauseous. Damn. He wasn't eating enough food. He got his diagnosis just a few days after leaving the oil rig. Gastroparesis, in layman's terms, is the inability of the stomach to process solids or liquids that one ingests. My stomach was processing some of the liquids, but none of the solids during the test they ran on me in the hospital. Damn. Now off the drug and no longer chronically nauseous, Mr. Tuttle still had to quit his job due to the illness. Mr. Tuttle has joined the lawsuit against the company. They denied all allegations. I'm sorry, bro. These are people from different walks of life. Like, I thought there was gonna be some consistency in this. There's no consistency in these stories at all. Like, outside of the second lady, everybody else seems to be telling the fucking truth. And that's not uncommon in class action lawsuits. There's gonna be your poachers or your moochers that are just trying to get a quick cash grab. Ozempic's FDA warning label includes gastrointestinal adverse reactions. None of these those listed included gastroparesis. Oh, it is paresis. All right. Anyway, nearly 22,000 adverse reactions to Ozempic has been recorded in the FDA's voluntary adverse event reporting system. Gastrointestinal conditions such as stomach paralysis make up 43% of those reports. 43? Bro, if I had a damn near 2 in 5 chance of being paralyzed, my stomach being paralyzed and me not being able to eat solid food again, fam, I'm over it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm not playing. I'm off it. I'm chilling. Nope, there's no way. I'm gonna have to take something else. I'm gonna have to do something else. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. I'm sorry. There's no way. Nearly 22,000 That doesn't mean all 22,000 injuries were actually caused by the drugs. And considering millions are taking the drugs every day, the doctors say the side effect panel of the shots is pretty safe. Now that a few years have passed since the introduction of Ozempic for people with diabetes, researchers are better able to track the long-term effects of the drug beyond helping people shed some weight. Researchers at from the University of British Columbia studied the track of health records between 2006 and 2020. People taking liraglutide, another drug, and Researchers found that the semaglutide for weight loss, which works by binding the GLP-1 receptors in the pancreas and brain to produce reduce appetite and control cravings, were 9.1 times more likely to develop pancreatitis and inflammation of the pancreas, a condition that can sometimes require surgery. What the fuck? Additionally, semaglutide users were 4.2 times more likely to experience bowel obstruction, a potentially life-threatening condition, and had a 3.6 times higher risk of developing gastroparesis, often called stomach paralysis, which slows and stops the movement of food from the stomach to the small intestine. Oh, God. In a trio of studies into the effects of GLP-1 antagonists, a class that includes Ozempic and blah, 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 blah. Okay, whatever. GI health researchers examined real-world data from patients, The patients were GLP-1, taking GLP-1 were 66% more likely to be diagnosed with gastroparesis. Oh, my God. Compared to those not taking the drug. 66% more. That's 2 in 3. You got less than you got about a quarter chance to. Jesus, bro, this is bad. This is really fucking bad, man. So listen, if y'all want to check out that article, I'll make sure I get it linked. Matter of fact, let me copy the link. You know what I'm saying? I'll copy the link for y'all. All I can say really is like, what the fuck? Like seriously, what the fuck? Why would listen? For those people, I do feel bad for the people that were taking it, not for weight loss, but for like real conditions, their diabetes, and then being screwed over. I feel bad for them. That's all real, and I want to make that clear here. But the company that's doing the mining, that's doing all this, no, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's over with. It's a wrap. Like I hope they're cooked, dude. I really hope they're cooked. I hope they lose this lawsuit because it's unfortunate. 22,000. Like even if you say it's only a third of 22,000. Hold on, y'all. Y'all know I like math. I'm finna do it on my calculator. 22,000. I mean, what? Right? That's what it said. 22,000. 22. Yeah, 22,000 divided by a 3. Yeah, 3. Yeah. That's 7,333 and 33 cents. So Yeah, that's another third. Jesus Christ, this is bad. Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go, man. I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all let me think. Y'all let me know what y'all think about what's going on here. I'm honestly, I don't even know what to say, bro. It's so bad. I couldn't imagine not being able to eat. I genuinely couldn't. So yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. I'm gonna get up out of here. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm out.